In this week's episode of the BHB, you'll see the Locals Farmers Market, the Alliance of American Football,
and so much more.
Is it real, is it not, and do I mind? Is it everything you hope to find? Turn to me and then replied, is it just so wrong to fantasize about the times when we felt alive, holding up, holding out, holding on for the ride, screaming, oh my God, looking to the skies, wanna feel, wanna love, wanna recognize all the things I don't mess, make me reminisce and feel alright for days. Tell me what you wanted, and then tell me how to be through the constant hills, and we won't let go. The hearts in between the edges. I don't tell me when it's okay, hiding happiness and cliches, dropping down to my knees for my memories, because we all need a little bit of tiger blood.
What's poppin', Blackhawks? I'm Jason Brunholt.
And I'm Tyler Watson. It's National World Compliment Day, and you're watching the Blackhawk Buzz. Girls tennis took a tough loss against McClintock. You'll get them next time, Blackhawks.
Boys tennis took an 8-1 victory, serving the competition out of the court and dominating like usual. Good job, boys.
A place where farmers come together to sell produce directly to consumers. Fresh fruits, vegetables, meats, and other goods can be purchased at farmers markets. Angie and Morgan took a look around for us to show why the local farmers market is just so appealing.
A common hidden gem in any small town is a farmer's market. Here in Gilbert, located just a few miles south of Williamsfield, we have the pleasure of housing the Power Ranch Farmers Market, a long-lasting staple to this town's history.
The Power Ranch Farmers Market started almost a decade ago by a man named Chris Ray, and he ran several farmers markets in the East Valley area. I think one of the biggest draws for businesses to participate with our market is that we're consistent, so we run year-round, from January back to December. A lot of markets close down for the summer months just because of the heat, and we have the benefit of having indoor and outdoor space, and so we're able to run even through the summer months.
As successful as the market and all their vendors have been in the last few years, it is important to remember that none of this would be possible without the close-knit relationship of the community.
The market is a place where the community can kind of gather, so I always love a community that has people outside riding bikes, going for walks, and so having a market in our neighborhood kind of promotes that. So I love being a part of just an event that every single week, every single Wednesday night attracts people to come out. Our neighborhood is just full of friendly people, and so our businesses that come regularly kind of build a rapport with their customers. So I think that just small town friendliness factor of that kind of keeps businesses coming back.
Even if you don't reside within Power Ranch, the market will make you feel like home.
So the Power Ranch Farmers Market is not only for Power Ranch residents. We definitely kind of advertise and make ourselves known to this community, but also anyone from any neighborhood is welcome to come out.
Before we left, Meg and I had to try some food of our very own, and might I say, it was delicious. If you ever find yourself with a little extra spending money, consider coming to the market, open every Wednesday from 5 to 8 at the Power Ranch Barn for some delicious food and community warmth. Reporting for the BHB, this has been Megan and Angie. Now back to the studio.
Be sure to check out the Hobie fundraiser at Chipotle after school on March 4th from 4 to 8 p.m. Also make sure to bring the flyer.
News from the Career Center. If you love kids and getting paid, go check out Miss B for information on becoming a Sun Devil Kids Camp Counselor on ASU campgrounds. A great opportunity for those also interested in going to ASU.
With the start of a brand new season, Joey pitches us a promo of what our girls softball team is all about.
James Golden is the head track coach here at Williamsfield, but before that, he had a much more interesting work effort.
Before Williamsfield, right out of high school, I went to college. And then from college, I've done a various array of jobs over the years. I was a farmer, worked in the dairies, and I realized early on that unless you are a family member of a dairy or a farm, you're never going to be rich or prosperous. So, and then from there, I've also been a welder at a gold mine. I used to weld catwalks. From there, I found my way kind of doing the longest job of my life. Ran a desert camp out in northern Nevada. It was the most eventful job I've ever done, and you learn a lot about human life.
However, his work did not stop. In between jobs, he was doing something much more spectacular.
I was a lieutenant with a volunteer fire department for a number of years. Realistically, the biggest aspect of working in the fire service is you really know who you are when you have somebody's life in your hands and you see in their eyes and you see life leave their body. And it's very impactful. It's very kind of sticks with you for a little bit. Once I finally left, after about 17, 18 years, when you finally leave that field, you kind of find yourself and you want to get into different avenues. I decided to go forward and get a master's in special ed. And as I was finishing my master's program, I was hired on here at Williamsfield as the head track coach. So my first season here at Williamsfield, I was an off-campus coach. And then I wanted to do my student teaching here, and like everything else and every other job that I've ever worked, here I am, and we're going into 4 years of teaching at Williamsfield.
I'm Hunter McKenzie. Now let's run back to the studio.
Unfortunately, our boys' volleyball, baseball, and softball were all washed out last week. Results on these games will be coming to you next week.
Track and field face off against Castile Wednesday on our turf. Results will be coming to you next week.
Almost anywhere you look, you can find a smartphone. And with the new technology era, phones rule the world. But with new eras comes new fears. The digital age is no different. Paige and Audrey introduce you to the newest anxiety you might not even realize you have.
The clock is ticking for AP test order forms. Be sure to stop by the bookstore or ask your AP teachers. Deadline is March 1st. Don't miss it.
Attention all sophomores and juniors. Your Link Crew applications are due today, so be sure to turn yours in to Ms. Zellner by 2:15.
Recently, a new kid showed up on the block when it comes to professional football. Logan and Matthew touched down on how the new branch of the NFL titled the Alliance of American Football is all about.
Took the first down. Barkovici never saw the man coming, and he is lit up.
With the NFL season over and football seeming so far away, football fans across America are turning to a new football organization called the Alliance of American Football. The AAF is a branch off of the NFL with some unique rule changes like eliminating kickoffs. The AAF is also trying to revolutionize how we watch football by giving us looks into what the refs, coaches, and players are saying. There are currently 8 teams in the league, one of which is the Arizona Hotshots, who play here at Sun Devil Stadium in Tempe. They are currently the crowd favorite to win the championship. Be sure to show the Hotshots some support and enjoy this new and exciting league. This has been Garrett Vasquez reporting for the Blackhawk Buzz. Now back to the studio.
Wrestlers, make sure you RSVP for the banquet on March 4th. See Coach Ventris if you have any questions.
Yeehaw, partner! Jack and Ryan Sal's us on over to Clydesdale Horse Rescues to tell us the tale of the amazing work that Clydesdale is all about.
The USA Clydesdale Preservation Foundation opened in 2012. It's dedicated to the preservation of the Clydesdale breed.
Located in Gilbert, Arizona, its goal is to help and protect the Clydesdale horses. We sat down with Sheila Anger to learn more about this great cause.
The USA Clydesdale Preservation Foundation is actually in existence because the Clydesdale horse is on the extinction list and they're at a threatened level. There's probably about 5,000 Clydesdales left in the world. So what we're trying to do is save the Clydesdale breed.
What makes the USA Clydesdale Preservation Foundation stand out from others is any donation they get go directly to their cause to protect the Clydesdales.
So we like to have people, visitors come in. We're a 501c3. Everything we do is a donation to the Clydesdales and to our organization, and 100% of everything that we make is a donation and it goes to their care.
Volunteering is one of the most critical causes to help this foundation. Whether you live in the U.S. or not, you can help support this cause by not only volunteering, but donating as well.
We accept volunteers. We have 2 shifts, so if people want to help that are local, they can help us that way. 12 people can help abroad within the United States or even outside the United States.
If you're interested in volunteering for this great cause, please contact the info below.
This has been Ryan Haggard and Jack Sanford reporting for the BHB. Now back to the studio.
That's all we have for this week's episode. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at WF_BHB.
If you want to rewatch any of your favorite BHB moments, check us out on the Blackhawk Buzz on YouTube.
Have a great weekend, Blackhawks. Remember to tune in next week for an all-new episode of the Blackhawk Buzz.